Well, 'tis the season for splitting up. The divorce rate spikes right after the new year. It's so noticeable that January has earned the nickname Divorce Month. But why? KCTV5's Kelli Taylor asked local lawyers.
As some people celebrate new engagements, others kick off the new year preparing for divorce, earning January the title of Divorce Month. Shay Stevens practices family law and owns DIY Divorce and is aware of the trend.
It's the month of more activity in my mind because, like I said, there's a lull at the end of the year. So January is really more of the month of just heightened activity in the divorce world.
But why January? Attorney Hugh O'Donnell believes it may have something to do with preserving the magic of the holidays.
They don't want to be disruptive to the family, to their children over Thanksgiving, over Christmas, and they put off until January. And of course, new year, new beginning, maybe that's in their thoughts as well.
Andrew Tate is a recent divorcee.
January, new year, new you, fresh start. I can see it, I guess. Time of the year didn't really play a part in our decision, though.
Kim Holmes, a recent divorcee.
And of course, the holidays always make it harder because, you love family, you love your kids, and, you always want to be around the ones you love. So, as far as January goes, I didn't know that was divorce month.
According to Market Watch, some U.S. lawyers see a 25 to 30% increase in divorce cases every year in January.
It's very emotional and it's never easy.
No one draws it up this way. No one wants to go through this. But I think for my ex-wife and I, we had come to a point where we decided that we're going to be better people separately.
The 2014 Divorce Corp documentary alleges divorce is a $50 billion industry. That's nearly 16 times more money generated than by the United States wedding industry, which is worth $3 billion. A recent Bankrate survey says the average cost of divorce in the U.S. is around $15,000 per person, but it could be much higher.
Fees can range anywhere into the six figures, just depending on how much people are really arguing.
And everything is split.
All the assets, the debts, and when it comes to kids, you can't really divide kids, so you're talking about a parenting plan, and those emotional things that you can't really put a dollar value on, those are really the things that people tend to argue about most.
That's why after nearly 5 years of marriage, Andrew and his now ex-wife wanted to make their divorce, which was finalized last fall, as civil as possible.
Our marriage is over, but our relationship isn't. We're in each other's lives for the next 15 years and really forever, as we raise this daughter separately. So yeah, we had to keep that in mind.
The same went for Kim when she went through her first divorce.
We always made a point to co-parent together. We went to events together. We'd celebrate holidays together, birthdays, any celebrations together. And later in life, my kids would always say, "You made it so much easier by doing that."
Her second divorce was finalized this past New Year's Eve. And experts say divorce rates for second and third marriages are much higher than the first time around.
I think you question yourself and you try to look back and figure out what happened. What did I do wrong and what could I have done better? And then you finally come to a point when you say, especially in an affair situation, that maybe it's not my fault.
While the beginning of the year appears to be prime time for couples to call it quits, marriages and divorces are actually going down in the United States. The CDC reported an average of 2.9 divorces per 1,000 Americans in 2018, compared to just 4 divorces per 1,000 Americans in 2000. Kelli Taylor, KCTV 5 News.